Good morning, you guys. Today is Monday, June 24th, 2013. I would have liked to have gotten up a bit earlier, but I had trouble sleeping, so 8 o'clock it is. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to start getting up earlier. But yes, later this afternoon I will be doing my workout. It will be Jillian Michaels Workout 1. So that should be fun. I hope that everyone here is doing well. And we shall talk again. I'm just me. So I'm beginning at 1:52. So that's that. Breakfast is oatmeal with rough sugar and cinnamon in it and an orange. Delicious! I'm having a snack. It's Harvest fruit granola with a string cheese. Yummy, yummy, good for the tummy. Hey guys, I'm just doing a quick update. I did some measurements just because I wanted to update them to see, you know, if I'm about the same or whatever. And I have lost an inch around my waist, but I gained like an inch around my hip belly area, which I'm not all that surprised, to be honest. Well, I'm surprised about the inch around my waist, but I am not all that surprised about the inch around my hips area, because I've been noticing, because I've been not always eating the best ever, that I've gotten a little flabby because I haven't been working out my middle area. You know, things have gotten a little loose. But today I start working out again. I'll be doing workout 1 in a little while. I'm going to actually have some lunch, and then I'll do my workout, and then I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to get in to pick up stuff for, I have to have stool samples done because I've been having digestive issues, which I've talked about that occasionally, but it's happening more often than it should. So I have to find out if it's bacterial or if it's just something else, so we have to do other tests, blah blah blah. So yes. And nonetheless, I need to figure out what time the lab is open, so I may not even have time to go to the lab today, but if the lab is still open till 2, I may be able to run out real quick and go get it, 'cause it's not that far from here. So yeah, if not, I'll be doing it tomorrow. But just wanted to give you a little update. Most of my other measurements are right where they were last time I took a measurement, but I did lose an inch around my waist. And I did gain an inch around my hips. But that's not going to be an issue. I'm going to lose all that real soon. I am this morning I was 152, so my goal is to get down to 135, so that's 15, 17, so that's 18 pounds I want to lose. So I'm hoping in 3 months I can lose 18 pounds. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do it. So that's that. So I'm just me for now. I'm at Quiznos and I'm having their chicken harvest salad, which has lots of yummy stuff in it. Hey guys, so that salad that I showed you, that little tiny salad, was actually like surprisingly filling. And I was pretty hungry, but even though with this salad dressing, which I didn't put very much on, I put about 4 or 5 drops on because it was really strong tasting, and a little bit goes a long way. It would have been 300 calories, so I'm putting it as 300, but I'm going to keep in mind that it's probably a little less. It's probably closer to 200 calories. Either way, it was really good and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I picked up my things for my digestive system test. Hopefully I can get that done today or tomorrow. It just depends on when my body decides to have a fun thingy. And now I'm waiting for the bus. Good old sun is bright and hot. That's it for now. Interesting. So I went to Fresh and Easy today, and I got multi-seed crackers. The wonderful thing is they have this. It means that they're whole grain, and there's lots of whole grain in every single thing, and they're also gluten-free, so they should be yummy. I'm about to have them as a snack. And 15 of these wonderful crackers is 140 calories. Let's see how much I like them. Here's what they look like. They're like, I don't know, I think it's octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, or I don't remember. I don't remember if octagon's correct. It might be sextagon. I don't know. But look, they look good. They smell kind of like peanut butter. They have, I don't see peanuts on the list, but I don't know. They look good. I'm gonna try them now. Hey guys, so today I'm getting back to exercising again, which is bloody about time in my opinion. So I just did Pilates with body band, except I used the medium resistance. Heavy resistance was gonna be a no way in fucking hell thing. It's too much. Arm is killing me, but that's okay. I think it was a good stretch. I did modify in a couple places, well, at least one place. When it came to doing the Lotus, it was too much to use the resistance band to pull up, going back and forth. It was enough resistance all but with just my arm on this right arm, so I just didn't use the resistance band for that. But I was actually pretty surprised on what would hurt my arm and what wouldn't. There were some things I thought, oh god, this is gonna hurt like hell, and it didn't hurt at all. And there's some things I'm like, what? This hurts. Like, it was hard to do. There's this where we do a side leg raise, where the arm has to hold the resistance band in place while it's like around the ball of your foot, and that was hard for my right arm to hold. Left arm had no problem whatsoever. I have to be honest, I have originally been graduated to full-fledged push-ups, but I can't do them anymore. I'm back to the knee push-ups because I gotta strengthen this arm again because it's still sore and I don't want to overdo it. My whole body weight is a little too much for it right now. You know, the goal here is to stretch it and to bring it back to normal gradually without killing it. That's why I took a break for so long, 4, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever it was, of not exercising, and it's doing a lot better, I'll tell you that. And yes, it hurts like hell to do this, but it's well worth it. Calorie count's lower. I think it's just because I lost some weight. So I'm down to, it was 100 calories pretty much to do Pilates. Now I'm going to do a good old workout one. And I may have to do some modifications. I already anticipate that's a possibility for my arm. I'm already planning on anything that's lifting this way will be light weights, if weights at all. And but anything bicep wise seems to be okay. It's particular angles that are painful, that hurt my bicep, and there's also another part along the outside of my arm that hurts, and back here. It was a nasty pull. It was like 3 different areas that got pulled. It was like a big pull when it happened. So yeah, it's going to take me a long time to fully recover from it. Probably a couple months. But my goal here, by stretching it out and hopefully doing the exercises, is to get it, stop it from being so tight. Which will, if it's not so tight, because it's really tight. If it's not so tight, I think that'll improve my movement and the pain won't be as bad. That's the main thing, is I'm trying to get the tightness to stop, and since I haven't been exercising like I should for the last several weeks, my whole body is tight. Except for right in my ab area, that has gotten a little loose. Mind you, I've lost an inch in my waist, like I said earlier, but I've gained an inch around my hips, so the abs are definitely a little looser than they should be, so I'm going to enjoy the next 2 weeks of tightening. I mean, it's going to suck, but the tightening will be worth it. So, just me. Hey guys, I just finished workout 1. The calories burnt are a little disappointing, but not the end of the world, you know. Considering the last time I did workout 1, it was, 211. Now we're down to 170. Other than the fact that my arm is really quite bad, so I have to use lower weights. My arm is still sore. I can't overextend it I can't push it too quickly because I'll end up tearing something. Because, as I said, it has to be gradually stretched back to its original configuration, which means I got to start out slow and take my time, which means calorie counts are going to be a little lower than they should be. I'm fine with that. Plus, I've gotten quite a bit of, movement in with my steps, so that's going to be an extra 200 calories because, I've been moving around a lot. I had some errands today, and I did quite a bit of walking because of that. So, and I walked around my house and ended up going to a movie, etc., blah, blah, blah. Point being, I will have plenty of calories today, so I'm not entirely concerned. It's not a huge, hairy deal. And I've been losing a little bit already, so this extra movement is all that matters. Extra movement is what I was going for. Yes, I gotta be slow, but yes, it was brutal to my arm. I had more push-ups with this, and there was more of them, and it was hard for my poor little arm. And interestingly enough, the plank didn't affect it affected my upper shoulder part more than it actually affected the part that hurts on my arm usually when I lean against it, but I guess because my legs take some of the weight. But I definitely could not handle a full push-up yet, just because my arm is too weak right now. Sadly, those ones where you go put your arm up and go back, I had to use a low weight for that. There's no dang way I was going to be able to do those with my medium weights like I usually do, medium to heavy. And usually I do the lateral raises with medium to heavy, and I couldn't do that either. There's just no dang way, because just the way the pull muscles are effed up. Yeah, this modification thing is a little frustrating to me because I could have higher calories because I have to modify, it's a tad frustrating. I still was able to do heavy for my flies, even though that does use some of the pull muscle, but it wasn't nearly as painful. I don't know if it's just the way it pulls, but I was still able to use the 5s. The 8s are not an option at this time. I'm hoping in a couple weeks I'll be able to start moving back into the way I'd like to be, which is the 3s being my lowest instead of the 2s, but it's okay. I'll survive. It's not a big deal. Modifications, it's not the end of the world. I've done modifications before. I had to do it for my knees. I can do it for my arm. But yeah. So that's today. I think I need to eat some food. Yeah, I need to eat dinner, like a small dinner, and then have some popcorn or something. But that's it for now, so I'm just... Here is my delicious dinner. It is a Pierre Signature's grilled chicken sandwich. Mommy! Thing is popcorn. Delicious, delicious popcorn. It's white popcorn. Pop!